Adrenaline, yes, like a drug. More Can you feel the rush taking over all your senses? Can you feel the rush breaking down all your defenses? Can you feel the rush wasting with no consequences? Can you feel the rush, rush, rush? Can you feel it? Insane 'cause I love the way when my pulse races double time. The fast lane never could contain, got my heart beating overdrive. Today of the cycle breaks, it's time to change the rules now. Here I go, here I go. Adrenaline, yes, like a drug. More you taste, can't get enough. The more you taste, the more you taste, can't get enough. Can you feel the rush taking over all your senses? Can you feel the rush breaking down all your defenses? Can you feel the rush racing with no consequences? Can you feel the rush, rush, rush? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Adrenaline, yes, like a drug. The more you taste, can't get enough. The more you taste, can't get enough. Get enough. Can you feel the rush taking over all your senses? Can you feel the rush breaking down all your defenses? Can you feel the rush wasting with no consequences? Can you feel the rush, rush, rush? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Rush, rush, rush. Can you feel it?
Ladies and gentlemen, Irwindale, California, we have arrived on the final stretch of Arena Championship Series East. You got a back and forth points battle. 5 points separates first and second. Of course, Gravedigger, April Summers, and Classroom Crushers, Daniel Murray, will meet here on the West Coast for, I think it's the biggest track they've been at this season. And why not, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and start off here, presenting our nation's colors and flags. It's me. Yep. Please rise for the national anthem.
going down. I'll be the last man standing. The last man standing. You know I've never been and never break. I'm heavyweight with all the answers. I'm the last man standing. I'm the last man standing. So we're locked into the sand, 'cause I only plan to be the last man. The last man standing. What's the game? Wasting days I didn't give you. And it's too much to pray and say you didn't go through.
All right, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Monster Jam Maverick. I'll be the host for tonight. We got 6 competitors, 3 competitions, GCB racing, dual skills, and freestyle points are awarded based on finish. Person with the most amount of points at the end of the night will be crowned the overall event champion. And it's a little bit more than an overall event championship. Like I said, at the top of the event, 5 points separates first and second place. And we've gotten word that Classroom Crusher currently sits in first, will not be able to partake in the November 13th and 14th finale of the series. So that means April Summers and Gravedigger has a pretty good chance at winning the series unless somebody here tonight can step it up. And I will see if that'll happen in racing, our first competition of the night. A little bit of issues with the bracket. We're going to have one race in round 1, and then Gravedigger, Megalodon, and Bailey Circuit both get buys, or all 3 get buys into the semifinals. But without further ado, coming up first, out of Toronto, Canada, it's the one and only Classroom Crusher and Daniel Murray. His opponent, out of Baltimore, Maryland, it is Braden Dowell in the Haymaker.
Let's get ready to rumble!
So there you go. So the stage is set, right? Like I said at the top, Gravedigger receives a bye to the next round. Whoever wins this race will face Gravedigger. Of course, the poles are penalties. You hit the pole, you get a penalty, of course. And 2 tires. They know the rules. We know the rules. Who's ready to start racing? And we've got a green light. There we go. And they are off. So Braden Dowell will come off of a pretty decent weekend in time to racing. And Classroom Crusher has the lead right now. He's going to need a big turn if he wants to win this. Wide goes both trucks, but it is Haymaker and Braden Dowell taking the win on round 1. That is maybe not an upset. Might be an upset to a few people, but not an upset to me. Braden Dowell will move on to the next round. It's very interesting. Our next race here in the semifinals will be Bailey Circuit versus Megalodon. Camden Painter versus Gio McChicken making his first appearance on the season. Now, Camden Painter, he's been absolutely electric when it comes to racing, right? Absolutely electric. He's won so many racing competitions. It's kind of unbelievable, right? He's like, I think it's one of his 3rd or 4th shows, and he's already got like 2 or 3 racing wins. Very impressive. Let's see if he can keep the streak going here. Winner moves on to the final round. Megalodon, Bailey Circuit, green light, and off they go. That first turn, here you go, 2-second penalty on those turn pods as deep goes Camden Painter. He washes out into that fluffy stuff. Same thing for Bailey Circuit. It'll come down to the final turn, and your winner, Gio McChicken in Bailey Circuit. Moving on to your JCB Racing Finals. That'll be the first time this entire season that Bailey Circuit has made it to the finals. A bit of a scuff bracket, right? We got Zombie El Toro Loco and Just Gonna Run 2, but they are, both of them, all 3 of them are expected to return for 2 wheel skills, but are just not out here for racing. Same thing with Zombie. So to me, Bailey Circuit, this is the race of the night potentially, right? You got Braden Dowell in the Haymaker going up against April Summers in Gravedigger. Well, here they go. They're lining up. Winner moves on to face Gio McChicken for the racing finals. Now, this is the biggest track they face all year. Biggest stage, green light. Like I said, this is a very big race for points, right? Braden Dowell, he's looking for a big bounce back. April looking for a huge points grab here. A win would move her into the number 1 spot as Haymaker will get a 2-second penalty clipping that ramp there. And that, wait, even with 2 seconds, I don't even think he lost that race. I think with 2 seconds, he still won that. We'll go check that on the replay. But a good race from both of them right there. Let's see if I can beat the stream delay. I can beat the stream delay. Hurry. Let's see. So looking at the official replay here on the timer. Let's see. 1, 2. Yeah, that's a win for Braden Jowell in the Haymaker. Moving on to your JCB Racing Finals. So it'll be a weekend of firsts at least for Haymaker and Bailey Circuit. Who's ready to meet your final competitors of JCB Racing? I feel like I've already said them like 3 or 4 times. But coming up, you got Geo McChicken. You got Braden Dowell. It's Haymaker versus Bailey Circuit. It's your JCB Racing Finals. Yo. Daniel, what are you doing, bro? All right. Final round, first 8 points of the night. On the line, Braden Dowell, he needs these points. He took out April Summers. He's got one more level to climb. Green light. Geo McChicken in his debut. We've seen a lot of debuts do very well. Kind of a wide turn from Haymaker, and they're both kind of even. Bailey Circuit has the lead. Early drift for Bailey Circuit. He's got a perfect drift going, and that is a win for Geo McChicken in a Bailey Circuit. That'll be the first win of Bailey Circuit this season. Finally, you got some life over there on Team Bailey Circuit and chill at the bottom of the leaderboard the whole season. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is it for your JCB Racing competition. We'll be back here in a moment. Got some weather delays, totally. But we'll be right back for next competition of the event, which means Bailey Circuit will start off the night with the overall points lead with 8, followed by Bailey Circuit, followed by Haymaker and Gravedigger, and so on and so forth. We'll see you all in a little bit right after this.
Cause you're a sky full of stars. I'm gonna give you my heart. Cause you're a sky full of stars. Cause you light up the path. I don't care, go on and tear me apart. I don't care if you do. Cause in the sky full of stars, I think I saw you. Cause you're a sky full of stars. I wanna die in your arms. Cause you get lighter the more it gets dark. I'm gonna give you my heart. I don't care, go on and tear me apart. I don't care if you do. Cause in the sky full of stars, I think I see you.
right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with Monster Jam. We are here. Maybe give us a little bit of a second here to get back set up. Like I said, Bailey Circuit took the win in JCB Racing. Like I said earlier, of course, at all it's up. El Toro Loco, Just Get Around 2, and Zombie will make their first appearances of the night in Two Wheel Skills, which, of course, is our next competition. They show us 2 hits on 2 wheels, either nose really, Willie Bicycle Popper, Moonwalk. They're judged on creativity, skill, and execution. With that being said, coming up first, making his first appearance of the night, out of Nashville, Tennessee, it is Nick Chavez and El Toro Loco. Into attempts on the clock here at Irwindale. Nick Chavez made his debut a couple of weeks ago, and it's just been uphill ever since. Let's see what he can do here tonight. And 2 wheel skills, nose wheel, there you go. Nice nose wheel, keeping him moving into the ramp, looking for a wheelie, and he gets it into the sidewall, and that'll do it for attempt number 1. One attempt to go for Nick Chavez in El Toro Loco. Pretty decent attempt there for attempt number 1. Yo, Daniel, can you stop spawning trucks? Yeah? Here we go. Second attempt for El Toro Loco onto the bicycle into the moonwalk. And there you go. That's kind of what we saw of him during his debut. He couldn't connect on this move, but he connects with it tonight here on this West Coast crowd, getting straight into the moonwalk. Now, combination moves are the name of the game. He's got a chance to combo this again. He goes into the moonwalk and into the wheelie, rolls it, and will save it. What an opening. The 2 wheel skills for Nick Chavez and El Toro Loco. Honestly, it was a pretty good run right there. Right, he came out first attempt, was pretty clean, tried to get the nose pick, didn't really work out. The second hit, though, he got the bicycle to moonwalk, into a wheelie, into a bicycle, and then saved it. How often do you see that? How often do you see that? I don't know how often you see that in monster trucks in general, but I do it. That'll do it. Maybe the bicycle moonwalk part, but not back into another wheelie. That's crazy. 8 point, and this might be a little high here. We'll see 8.629, and that'll kick off the night for us. Out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, it is Flobby, Anderson, and Zombie. So Flobby filling in tonight here for Benzo Matthews, right? Benzo needed a sub, and there was one guy, if there's one person, the championship winner type of guy, it's Flobby Anderson. He's currently second place in the Arena Championship Series Central, looking to bring that championship dream, I guess, over to the E-Series. On the West Coast. Knows where he goes.
You start to freeze, and so it looks you right between the eyes. You're paralyzed.
Keeping it going. Throwing a crab walk in there for Zombie. He is still. He's still. The Zombie is frozen. Into the nose really. There's the moonwalk. Now back into the nose really combo. Throwing that rear steer in a circle and circles the truck towards the ramp. And up into the nose wheelie, and that will One attempt down, one to go. Floppy Anderson and Zombie.
You close your eyes and hope that this is just imagination. Girl, but otherwise,
Here comes attempt number 2. I'll do another bicycle here, but off a different ramp this time. Floppy Anderson straight shot into the sidewalls. And that'll do it for Zombie.
chance against the thing with the 40 eyes, girl. I'm fighting for your life inside of like creatures calling the dead start to walk in their masquerade.
That'll do it for Zombie. It'll get a 7.890 there. First attempt, it was pretty okay until it wasn't, and then he just did a sidewall in the second. That is it, unfortunately, for Zombie. Coming up next, it'll be the one and only out of Cleveland, Ohio. It is Eric Stewart, and Just Get Her Done Too.
Time to rewind back to 1995 when we were nothing. Walking through the streets of Boston, no one listening. No one caring about the empty rooms we played. Until they all showed up one day, then we took the stage. And everything changed. Turn back.
There we go. Just Get Her Done Too. Looking to get it done tonight. 2 of skills hasn't really been like his craziest strength, but he's been really competing for the championship. He's in 3rd place right now, looking to score this day the new heights. Goes Just Get Her Done Too and clears it. So that's not a picture perfect slap, really. Sky Willie, I don't know what is. 1 attempt to go, but Just Get Her Done Too.
Under lights now.
He cleared that entire ramp. He greased it too. Lands it. Oh, and that'll do it for Eric Stewart.
State by country overnight.
I don't know, I haven't seen that, especially on 2 skills. He just casually just jumped the entire track. Just jumped the entire track. Definitely not going to take the lead there. But I'll say 7.697 for Just Get Her Done Too. I don't know if the stream caught that one because little stream issues there. But there you go. For Just Get Her Done Too. So coming up next to kick off, he's our 4th competitor of the night. Out of Toronto, Canada. He is currently your series points leader, at least for this event. It's Daniel Murray and Classroom Crusher. Well, here we go. We've got to see this move a good amount here this event tonight. He goes into the nose, really. There's no idea trying to get that hit off the ramp directly in front of him. Oh, he's going back up the ramp. And that is it for attempt number 1. For Daniel Murray, 1 attempt to go. He's going to try out a different ramp this time. Here we go. And that is it. For Classroom Crusher. He needs to go back to school. That's unfortunate. That's going to be his final 2 skills run of the season. And ends up like that. Unfortunate. You know, at one point in the series, he was, winning 2 skills of like an average 8.5. In his last couple of events, really the reason why he won't be winning this championship. It's sad to see, right? Talk about a downfall, a fall from grace. 7.404 for Clash and Crush It. I think just gonna run 2 definitely was better than that. But there you go. For Clash and Crush It, which means we got our final 4, and to beat the man, you gotta beat the man. Come on, next. Out of Detroit, Michigan, April Summers in a Grave Digger. So at this point right now, after this event, she will take the series lead. But it's all about extending it, because there will be nobody else in contention. But who knows? Daniel Murray might be able to show up for the show on the 14th to 15th, so we'll see. Grave Digger, April Summers. Almost trouble right there. That was almost really bad for Grave Digger. Recovers back into the nose, really approaching the crush car ramp, goes up into the wheelie and into the moonwalk. One attempt to go for Grave Digger.
Tell right away that I was bad to the bone. Bad to the
Let's even get Clash and Pressure off the track.
Bad to the bone. Bad.
Attempt number 2 for Grave Digger. Is it sky wheeling? Are you joking?
I broke 1,000 hearts.
Okay, alright.
Before I met you, I break 1,000 more, baby.
That'll do it for Grave Digger. Talk about a horrible decision. But we're not gonna do that now. That's gonna be a 1.289 for Grave Digger in April Summers. So Nick Chavez kicked off the night, and it'll keep the lead with 8.62 and 9 at the top. Killer next. See, he didn't do as well in racing, obviously, but it's Camden Painter in a Megalodon. He's been really, when you look at the point of the way this series is shaping out right now, he's been very consistent, and he's got 2 shows to win it, with April Summers getting a very deserved low score and 2 low skills. Same with Clash and Crusher. Really, anything's possible. Megalodon. He's stuck on the bus. I'm not going to counter this another one. He's got 1 attempt to go. Or he's got 2 attempts. That one probably should have counted to him. He's going to line up for it again, and there goes Megalodon into the moonwalk. This is the computer player, ladies and gentlemen. He does it again and saves it. Keeping it going into the wheelie, to the sidewall. And there you go. I'm also on keyboard and mouse, and I couldn't do that. What the hell? Good run. 1 attempt to go for Megalodon. I'm just going to use the same ramp, different side, maybe. Let's see what he does here. Megalodon. Look at the control. Look at that. Gets it into the wheelie. Combo move for Megalodon. Up on the ramp. And that'll do it for Camden Painter in Megalodon. Devil, you've seen some real interesting stuff tonight. We've seen, slab wheelies. We've seen slab wheelies. We've seen sky wheelies. Our 2 skills has not been really the best here in this venue, but honestly, it might be good enough for a decent spot. 7.779 for Megalodon, and that's going to be 3rd place with 2 competitors to go, which means at the very least, Megalodon campaigner will get 5th place. Insane. Coming up next, out of Baltimore, Maryland, it is Braden Dowell and the Haymaker.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Here you go. So this is your racing runner-up tonight. He's really made his name known in racing, right? He started the season off with a racing victory, and he's been top 3 conversation ever since the beginning of the tour. The difference is he hasn't really been able to win 2 of those skills. He's got a golden opportunity tonight. The scores are kind of low. Really nothing too crazy has happened, so let's see what he does here. Haymaker. I'm not gonna count this a hit. Probably shouldn't. Okay, if yours again, I'm counting it. Moonwalk for Haymaker. Nose release, got the control back. Now, usually I'd be like, this is, he's gotta do something crazy here, right? But Haymaker, he's been really consistent at getting these moonwalks on the 6-sided pot. You got a much bigger floor, but much lower score somehow. So throws it into the moonwalk. He's got an opportunity to possibly move into a championship hunt position. Depending on what he does here in skills and freestyle. Attempt number 1, keep it going, is the Haymaker back towards the ramp. He's at a complete standstill. Decent control here from Haymaker. He's got a nice long moonwalk going. He really wants to throw that rear steer. He's about to fall over the rear steer. Mad. Haymaker approaching the ramp and sets it down. I'll do it for attempt number 1. 1 attempt to go to break it down in the Haymaker. One attempt. We've seen generally the same moves and the same ramps. Let's see if we get a change in pace here tonight. Nope, we're gonna hit the exact same hit. Here we go. And that'll do it for Irwindale. And Haymaker, man. Goodness. Irwindale East looking like a totally different series. It's the first time not in the arena, and do you even want to go back? No, I'm joking. But that'll do it for the Haymaker. First attempt was okay, and the second one, of course, was not. That'll do it for him. Look at his 7.600, which means Nick Chavez and El Toro Loco is still at the top of the leaderboard, and only one person can making his debut out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It is the one, the only Geo McChicken and Bailey Circuit. So 8.6 is the score to beat. Now Gio is just an experience, right? He's been here in the tour for a pretty long time. It's his first time competing on an active series in like maybe a year. Let's see what he does here tonight. Taking over that Bailey Circuit position and goes into the moonwalk. Nose really almost loses it. He's able to get it back under control. There you go, Gio. Honestly, he shocked me when he won racing earlier. And he can shock everybody here by doubling down. Move up a good amount of positions doing that. But here we go. Pushing the wall boundaries is a Bailey Circuit into a stop and into the moonwalk. Here we go. The crab walk from Bailey Circuit. There's menacing eyes staring at the dirt. He's kind of at an angle here. He's gonna jump on it, and that'll not do anything to save it. There you go, one attempt to go for Bailey Circuit. Give him a chicken. He's looking for something here on the track, Bailey Circuit. and into the nose. Oh, spins it around, and this time it is over. Greatly Circuit and Geometry. He was able to get that save. He's lucky to get shut off there on the first save, but the second one wasn't much better. That'll do it for Bailey's Circuit. So the score to be is an 8.6, and I have a feeling he's not getting 8.6. So there you go. Bailey's Circuit will get a score 7.671, and that'll put him, I think, 5th place. Sure, 5th place. Wait, is it 5th place? Okay, I'll put him in 4th place. 4th place for Bailey's Circuit, which means your winner of 2-wheel skills, it's Nick Chavez and El Toro Loco. Nick Chavez making a statement here in Irwindale as he takes the win. This has been a really interesting thing tonight, right? You get Bailey Circuit, it's his first show. He comes out and wins racing, to my surprise, honestly. I didn't even know he was going to make it past that round 2 matchup. And he makes it to the finals, wins in the finals. And now we've got Nick Chavez, El Toro Loco taking away 2-wheel skills. A lot of firsts here tonight. We'll see if that'll keep going. The Overland Championship is on the line. The series on the line when we come back, ladies and gentlemen. But for now, it is halftime. We'll see you all in just a little bit.
To be young and in love in New York City. Do not know who I am, but still know that I'm good long as you're here with me. To be drunk and in love in New York City. Midnight into morning coffee, burning through the hours talking. Damn, I like me better when I'm with you. I like me better when I'm with you. I knew from the first time I stayed for a long time, 'cause I like me better when I'm with you. I don't know what it is, but I got that feeling. Waking up in this bed next to you, swear the room, yeah, got no ceiling. If we lay, let the day just pass us by. I might get to too much talking. I might have to tell you something. Damn, I like me better when I'm with you. I like me better when I'm with you. I knew from the first time I stayed for a long time, 'cause I like me better when I'm with you. Stay with me. Stay a while, oh. Stay a while, stay with me. Lay here with me. I like me better when I'm with you. I like me better when I'm with you. I knew from the first time I stayed for a long time, 'cause I like me better when I'm with you. I like me.
We go hide away in daylight. We go undercover, wait out the sun. Got a secret side in plain sight. Where the streets are empty, that's where we run. Everyday people do everyday things, but I can't be one of them. I know you hear me now. We are a different kind. We can do anything. We could be heroes. We could be heroes. Me and you. across the universe. It's T-1. Yeah, you can call me Rocky Girl. It's T-1. Watch me fly across the universe. It's T-1. Yeah, you can call me Rocky Girl. It's T-1. Watch me fly across the universe. It's T-1. It's T-1.
Ladies and gentlemen, we made it to the final competition of the night. It's time for freestyle, ladies and gentlemen. We are here. It's Irwindale, California. We are back from the break. We got racing and two-wheel skills, and I said a lot of firsts, and we might see another one here tonight. Look at the Overland Championship leaderboard. We've got the top. We've got half of the field. More than half of the field is eligible to win the Overland Championship. It's 3 points. 3 points separating first place from, I think, fifth place, which is crazy, right? So you got Bailey Circuit on that top with 13, Megalodon with 12, El Toro Loco right there with him with 12, Zombie with 11, Haymaker 10, Jessica on 2 with 8, Gravedigger 7, and Classroom Crusher 6. So Freestyle will win it. Winner Freestyle is your Overland champion, and coming up next, or coming up first, rather, making her, this is, I think maybe her first competition appearance here in Irwindale. It's April Summers in Gravedigger. Opening up freestyle after that abysmal skills performance. Oh, we got a bodiless Gravedigger. Well, that happened. Hello. A little bit different, right? The drivers are used to their 75 seconds, but now you're gonna have a minute and 30, 90 seconds. Most of the first 30 seconds in order to get a score. 30 seconds in order to get a score, and it starts on the first jump. April Summers, first jump, first freestyle. We're off.
She can tell right away.
Swing to the outside. Remember, damage supposed to be on full. Like I said, must the first 30 seconds in order to get a score. So we're here in freestyle, right? April Summers. She's done pretty good in racing and two-wheel skills in the season up until tonight. Only 7 points total. It goes over. And that probably should have been it, but keeping it going is Gravedigger. Oh my goodness, that was almost tragic. The 30 seconds at last has been filled for Gravedigger. She really hasn't won freestyle a single time this season, and if there's a time where she needs it, it is tonight. 45 seconds left on the clock for Gravedigger. Hitting just about every single spot on the track goes Gravedigger. Nice vertical sky wheel from one side of the ramp to the other. Pretty good momentum, decent air. Of course, that save early on. 30 seconds left on the clock, and oh, moonwalk. So 25 seconds left. Goes from the moonwalk straight to the backflip, and from the backflip into the next jump. There you go, 15 seconds left for Gravedigger April Summers. Make that 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Final jump for Gravedigger. It'll be a donut, and that'll do it here at Irwindale. Oh, final jump for Gravedigger. And that's it for April Summers.
Bad to the bone. Bad. Bad to the bone.
So that'll do it for Gravedigger full in the 90 seconds, which might be the hardest part. Like, I think last weekend we had like 4 people not fill time, and you only had to fill 15 seconds in the arena. So a lot bigger floor and almost double the time. And that'll kick off freestyle. I'll say pretty average freestyle run, maybe slightly below average. I'll say 8.486, and that'll take first place, of course, as that kicks off the night. And a very interesting storyline is that April Summers comes in here, literally will not take the series lead. Like, had a chance to do it, but somehow, her and this next competitor, it's next out of Toronto, Canada. It is Classroom Crusher and Daniel Murray. Now, I mentioned the championship for a reason, right? Oh, actually, never mind. Oops. Classroom Crusher is not going to be able to come out, which means this was his final event of the season, besides World Finals. So the next time we'll see Daniel Murray and Classroom Crusher will be in December, as he will, of course, got his spot locked in for Monster Jam World Finals. So that is unfortunate for him. Truck breakage, couldn't really do a lot of stuff here earlier, but that'll do it for Classroom Crusher. And kind of a sad way to end the season, right? You go from being on top of the leaderboard for a good amount and get 6 points in the final show. And that'll do it for Classroom Crusher. Yeah. Counter X, it is the one and only Braden Dowell and Haymaker.
Let's get ready to rumble!
There we go, first 30 seconds. That's the first time I really been live on YouTube this year. What's the what happens to Braden Dowell? I'm pretty good in the racing and 2 skills, but I can't even get it done, right? Among the few that take a hump to the Open Championship, you'd have to win freestyle for any circuit of a position. But still, you've got a chance to win his first Overdriven Championship of this season here at Irwindale and O'Dell. Big air. Of course, the bicycle. I don't know how you did that. On the far side of the track and launching it straight off lane really hard on the back of that truck. I'm surprised it's not broken. Has 30-second password filled, 50 seconds remain for Braden Dowell and the Haymaker. I mean, he's jumping over the thing. It's a bounce. That might be the best bounce in a long time. 45 seconds left. One of the thickest shots on Haymaker. The shocking he could go. It's a little more able to get backflips. Huge air. Another bounce, and this one will end his run. That'll do it. Pretty decent run. Just unfortunate. I don't know what that was, bro. You just bounced. Is that even possible? Like, he literally bounced straight up. 35 seconds were left on the clock, by the way. For Haymaker, scored a beat, of course, 8.4. He didn't fill time. He got the backflip, and then the truck just bounced him up and right onto the lid. 7.596. Who would score? I'll say 7.7. 96 for Haymaker. That'll take second place. And our next competitor out of Cleveland, Ohio. He's coming off of 4 straight freestyle wins, looking to keep the streak alive, right? He's already got the longest streak ever. And ODMTL for freestyle, it's Eric Stewart. And just get her done too. Well, here you go. He's going to do a lot of backflip saves in the arena. You know, he kicked off the streak in Denver, Colorado with a wild save. Might be Arena Freestyle of the Year. But he's got another big track ahead of him. And, you know, he can make a push for the championship right now. It feels very weird saying that. But he's been proving himself in freestyle to keep going. And we could see him at maybe even the number 1 position. Time started for Eric Stewart. Huge air. This track is massive. We saw him do that in 2 wheel skills. Go from one side of the track to the other. And he'll do it again. Corkscrew for Just Get Her Done 2. Lands it. And what an explosive way to start the run. Keeping it going. Slap wheelie into the cars. Vertical. Huge air. Bicycle saves it for Eric Stewart. Just Get Her Done 2. 1 minute left on the clock. 30 seconds has been filled. I was not expecting a corkscrew there. Keeping it going. He's cross-threaded now, hitting that racing lane. He's been very good at getting those wow moments this season. He's already got one already, keeping over the track. 45 seconds left. Brake check, cartwheel. Keeps it going. Vertical jump. Oh, he landed hard on that ramp. And gets it into the nose wheelie. 30 seconds left on the clock for Eric Stewart. And Just Get Her Done 2. Time is running out. And so is the chance to keep his streak alive. Morgan backflip for Just Get Her Done 2. Oh, he's going to save it. He's got 15 seconds left. And he's keeping it going. Let's make that 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Final jump. Duffs it, rolls it, and saves it. That'll do it for Eric Stewart. And Just Get Her Done 2. That's how you get it done, ladies and gentlemen. What a freestyle run. From literally the first couple of seconds, he was balling. That entire run, good run there. From Just Get Her Done 2, I'm like, what's he going to do next, right? Every single week. How can you keep doing this? Every single week he's throwing down a save of the year, whatever of the year. That was a wild corkscrew. And he finished the run pretty well, too. Got that final save at the end. We'll give him the lead, 8.7, 7, and 9. And that is the score to beat. 5 competitors will come out and beat it. And coming up next, he currently sits at the top of the overall event leaderboard. All he has to do is finish second in freestyle, and he will win it. Coming up next, it's Geo McChicken and the Bailey Circuit. I mean, you're kind of going later, but you got to follow that. You got to follow that crazy run from Eric Stewart. Now, Geo, I feel like I've known him really more for his 2-wheel skills, but he can definitely throw down a freestyle. Let's see what he does here tonight. He's gonna take a stroll around the track, just going on a little lap. His pre-game warm-up. Bailey Circuit, Geo McChicken. This Irwindale track for freestyle. We've seen some crazy stuff already, and the craziness will resume. Actually, we're gonna get a hold for Bailey Circuit. He's gonna hold in the track here for just a second. Or no, he's good. Never mind. You're good. Time has now just started. After that jump, timer was freezing. There's Bailey's Circuit launching it high over Irwindale Motor Speedway. It's you're getting a lot of elevation on this track. These people, they're trying to lock in their chance to go to high jump. Keeping it going, 30 seconds has been filled. He will get a score in about 5 seconds, but I'm going to give it to him. He rolls it and saves it. Bailey Circuit keeping it going. What a move bounces, rebounds, lands it. Get a good bounce on the far side of the track. He's been pretty good so far. 45 seconds left for Bailey's circuit. Both Tyrons are broken as he hits the racing lane and pulls away with a save there. Lucky one there. We've seen a lot of people crash off of that, not just tonight, but just in general. 30 seconds left on the clock. Bailey's circuit trying to find something to hit, rolling over, and that'll do it for Bailey's circuit. Explosion. What a way to kick off freestyle. There's some pretty decent trucks coming out first. He left 19 seconds on the clock for Bailey's circuit. I think the run, maybe not. I don't even think it was comparable to Gravedigger's run, but just the fact it was comparable, it wasn't like miles better. He will get short just because, it's an arena. You only got 90 seconds. You got to fill time. It's not like stadiums where you got 2 whole minutes. But there you go. For Bailey's circuit, coming next, it's Camden Painter and Megalodon. Great freestyle at the freestyle. You got a lot of people. After this weekend, the first competitors will be announced for Monster Jam World Finals, Irwindale World Finals, happening December 20th and 21st. And Camden Painter looking to book his ticket as time is started for him. A little sketchy. He got like a rebound into a bicycle. He's going to keep going. Nice little break check before the ramp. Slaps it up into the wheelie and hits the transfer jump. Camden, he's been really good in racing, right? And I feel like if he could really bring it together in freestyle with the way April Summers and Dan Murray have been driving, he could make a push for the championship. 30 seconds has been filled. We're going to score. Megalodon off of the center ramp, huge air, clears it, bounces and lands it hard on the side, keeping it going. This track is brutal, unforgiving. 45 seconds left for Megalodon. Absolutely keeping it going. Big air. He's kind of alone in the far side, makes the save. Just a little slight rebound. 30 seconds left. It is now or never, win or lose for Camden Painter. Morgan and Morgan. Backflip for Megalodon. Lands it into the moonwalk. 20 seconds left. So now you got to start thinking about that dynamite move. What are you going to do to end this run? Pretty good run so far. But the exclamation point comes now. 10 seconds left. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 final jump for Camden Painter and a Megalodon, and that'll do it. He just broke the whole thing. Have you ever seen a shark without legs, bro? Goodness. That'll do it for Camden Painter and Megalodon. Pretty decent run from Megalodon. He had some great momentum throughout that entire run. Great momentum. I'm going to give him the lead over Gravedigger. I don't think he had that wow moment, that dynamic move to really take it away from just run 2. And not just one of them. He's going to need a couple of them to do it. Coming next, out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. He was known for freestyle. Probably had like Arena Freestyle of the Year last year in Orlando. Is Flavie Anderson and Zombie. Well, there you go. A new name, same game for Flavie Anderson. He's probably one of the better arena freestylers all time, truly. I think he's earned that title. He's got a lot of freestyle wins under his belt. Zombie. What's going on here for freestyle? A nose clip is gone. Nose clip is gone. He became Cam Scatterboo in the background there to start smashing into the wall. But there you go. Zombie, Flavie Anderson looking to kick it off. He's got 90 seconds to win, 8.7. He's, of course, in that Orlando freestyle, he got a 9.5, which is still one of the highest scores ever. Definitely the highest in the arena for freestyle, and he's going to recreate that tonight. Pretty decent so far. He's getting nice and squared up to these ramps. We've seen some faster momentum, at least at this pace. So he's going to pick it up. Maybe we'll see him pick it up as he goes on this run. Hits that bus ramp. That means the first time we've seen that hit tonight. 30 seconds has been filled. He will get a score. There we go. Launch hit for Floppy Anderson and rolls it into the front flip. And that'll keep it going. Oh my goodness. Man, we're having some wild stuff on that ramp there. 45 seconds left for Zombie. And now you're really going to start trying to make a case here for first place. Got a little front flip off of that ramp. And he's going to hit the ramp again. He's going to land a little bit short this time. Uh-oh, rebounds, rolls it, and is done. That was a thriller. That was a thrilling run, whatever we would call it. But what is not thrilling is he left 28 seconds on the clock, which is unfortunate there. I think, honestly, he could have made a push for first place, but good round one there from Zombie. Bailey Circuit filled a little bit less time, or filled a little bit more time. And in general, I think just had a better run. We'll give him an 8.395, and that'll get just behind Bailey Circuit. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we have made it to your final competitor of the night. Out of Nashville, Tennessee, he's looking for the double down and the overall event championship. It's Nick Chavez in El Toro Loco. But we're here again. The same situation, same name, same game. Eric Stewart on top of the freestyle leaderboard with one truck to beat. If he wins freestyle tonight, it'll be his 5th freestyle win in a row. 5th in a row, which is ungodly. But you can see just why he's gotten those freestyle wins. And Nick Chavez looking to play spoiler here and take away the win. So if he places 3rd, he can place 3rd or above, and he'll take the overall championship. But I think he's gunning for 1st, right? He's got to be gunning for 1st. Big jump there. He hits this ramp, huge air, and lands it. That ramp has been just sending people all night, man. It's been huge here. Keeping it going, getting a little wild and crazy. It's the Crazy Bull and Nick Chavez. I think it's his 2nd freestyle, the biggest 4 we've seen him on this season. And he really hasn't disappointed. 30 seconds has been filled. He will get a score. Bicycle into the moonwalk for El Toro Loco. The 2 skills a winner. Now, I wasn't able to come out here for racing, but he's still making his appearance. His presence felt in freestyle. 2 skills was able to win that one pretty soundly. And now he's on the verge of winning the Overall Championship right here. Big air, big run, big rollover, and will save it. There you go. 30 seconds left for El Toro Loco. You know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. Morgan and Morgan. Backflip for El Toro Loco. Lands it into the moonwalk with 20, and he's just going to keep on going. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Final jump for El Toro Loco. Launch it and nose high. Lands it. And we'll give him one more jump because he had 5 seconds left. El Toro Loco is done after this jump right here. But there you go. Nick Chavez in El Toro Loco. Now the question, is that enough to take the freestyle win over Eric Stewart and block him from getting his 5th in a row. Ladies and gentlemen, the score to beat on 8.779. The score for Nick Chavez and El Toro Loco is an 8.637, which means just get it on 2 is your freestyle winner for the 5th week in a row. But there you go. That's another freestyle win for Eric. Much deserved. I don't know, like this guy, they don't make him like this. It's something in that Ohio water. They're doing it crazy. But it's not all doom and gloom for Nick Chavez and El Toro Loco with 8 in 2-wheel skills, 4 in racing, and 7 in freestyle. Your overall champion here in Irwindale is Nick Chavez and El Toro Loco. Well, it's been a night of first, and some things just stay the same here in a Monster Jam. But that's it, ladies and gentlemen. It is late on Maverick. This was Arena Championship Series East. We'll see you all for the finale weekend, November 13th and 14th. I think like 3 or 4 weeks from now. So we'll see you all in a little bit. Of course, we got the Stadium Series. We got Bristol. We got Foxborough. We got Arena Championship Series Central tomorrow at 9. And that was Monster Jam. We'll see you all next time on Mav TV.